wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Based and true. Oh, also you get, there is some cosmetic attachments from the ship as well, if I remember right. So the ship also, sending the ship out also gets you, like, cosmetic stuff.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
What a guy. What a guy.
Crabs are amazing, right?
What?
Oh yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
There's only one way to find out. All right, let's get the ship thing going real quick. Yo, what's up, Benwick?
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrid's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltias already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service, and you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Yeah, I want no responsibility whatsoever. Expedition has been added to the menu. I love Expedition. It's a very simple and fun game mechanic. You can now send your scout ship on voyages to explore the outer seas. You can initiate these expeditions via the dispatch command. Another thing I love about this is that a bunch of the places you investigate are, again, references to past Tales of games. And I love it when Tales of makes callbacks or homages to previous games. Select the dispatch command. The Layman Sea. The surging waters are constantly stirred by a hollowing tempest. Most ships that enter are lost. But sailors who... I can't read the rest of the thing. Choose an area to explore. Yeah, I want to... The explorable areas are determined by your current exploration level, which is displayed in the upper right of the screen. I think level 20 is the max level, if I remember right. Select the Layman Sea and begin the voyage. But sailors who survive the journey find new strength within themselves. Dispatch. Once you initiate a voyage, the screen will display the time remaining until the ship returns. Since this is your first time, the crew will break their backs so that they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
Setting sail. 5 seconds. Look at him go. Berseria did idle minigames before.
Take a
it
look
was
at
cool.
this.
So true. Win, win, lose. And that's completely random, I think. Yeah, so see, we get like soy sauce and dried fish. So this is the main thing you get from it is materials and all. And it's usually food materials a lot, I think. I'm pretty sure that little like sack symbol next to dried fish means, I think that means it's a sellable material. Like it's only good for selling. I can't remember. The soy sauce image is definitely one for cooking. During each exploration, the ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the items and experience. In their explorations, the crew might also uncover special rewards like recipes, new areas, and treasures. Oh, you can also get recipes from them as well. Some treasures may provide exploration skills that will make future voyages go more smoothly. When activated, these skills provide various benefits, such as increasing the amount of experience earned or the number of items found. Let's finish by sending the ship out on one more expedition. Whoop. In 30 minutes. Expedition is underway. This time, the ship will return at its normal speed. Take advantage of these expeditions to help you along in your adventure.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
The dudes posted up like women. So yeah, we'll get more areas later because you get an area every level you get, I think, and it goes up to 20 levels, I believe. But yeah, so we get materials here like dried fishes for money, I think, soy sauces for cooking. Special is like recipes. I forgot you could also get recipes from them. Special is recipes and attachments. So like, you know how we got like the rose corsage and stuff like that? You can find things like that, like dog ears, etc. to put on the characters if customizing the characters is something you're into. And then the last one is unlock area. Also, every area has, I thought that it would be on the next map, but it's on the special one as well. Every area has a special treasure that when you get it, they put it in the Von Eltia and you can go look at it and the characters have like a little conversation based on it, which is really neat. And a lot of times those treasures are references to previous Tales of games. So it's really cool. It's really cool and nice and like it's a nice little addition to the game. Something that they didn't have to put in the game, but I'm very glad they did. All right, we got more looting to do over here. We want to check the shop. You always want to check a shop when you get to a new area in case they have equipment that you have not yet gotten yourself. Oh, there. Yeah, like look at all this calcite stuff that we don't have yet. Give me all of this. Finally, a new garment. That's what we've been waiting for. Wind ring we didn't have yet. Calcite boots. I'll take 2 calcite boots. I'll buy all that. That was most of our money. Worth. Thank you. Equipment curator. Lethal pain. Dude, I can't wait until we get the higher level Mystic Arts. The tier 2 and tier 3 Mystic Arts in this game are phenomenal. Do you not have your Mystic Art? You don't have your Mystic Art yet. Must be held back by the story or something. Just get all this to stop saying new real quick because it bothers me on a personal level. Alright. New sword. Didn't get a new belt yet. New garment. You're not done with the fire ring yet. New boots. What does boots do? 30% focus when HP is low. Yeah, whatever. It's something. Let's get the amber bag done first, then we'll move on to the calcite one. Alright, not bad. More things to master. Oh, I just bought one of these! That's fine, because it'll be useful for enhancing and dismantling, obviously. I thought there might be something in here.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are imprisoned there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
You tell him, Eisen. You tell him. Alright, let's get a move on to Loegres.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Demons designated as Code Red by the Abbey can be found roaming the territories. Code Red demons are exceptionally strong. It's recommended you only engage them when you're sufficiently prepared. The bat that we fought with in Dial's cave with Rokuro and Velvet, that was a Code Red demon, and they always give like Ventites and stuff, so they're very worth killing.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
That's his tiller. If you initiate a battle by making contact with an enemy on the battlefield from behind, you'll get an advantageous encounter where you will start with 1 extra soul and enemies have less HP. However, if the enemy hits you from behind, you'll be forced to a back attack encounter where you have a disadvantage starting with 1 fewer souls. Contact with 2 or more enemies at the same time will initiate a perilous encounter. They are so useful. Which has the following effects. Enemy levels increase, HP restoration is reduced to a 4th. I didn't realize it was by a 4th, holy cow. Fleeing takes 4 times as long. 4 times as long? That should be times as long. Any enemy reinforcements will join, enemies will attack more frequently. While these fights can be risky, they offer greater item drop rates and more grades. Super useful. I love perilous encounters.
Very well. Onward to Loegres.
Wait, you're coming too?
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a 3-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist.
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Who doesn't?
Oh, come on!
And I pity the fool. Do. Give me all them souls. I just spent like 75. They're already starting to hit us with the more expensive shenanigans. Give me this perilous encounter. Let's go. Bring it on, punks. We got this. Don't worry. Okay, wait. Everything's immediately going awful. Help. I've been stunned. This is fine. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Here we go. See, look. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team, bro. Devour! See, as soon as I got things... Look, now we're just popping. Now it's over. They're all as good as dead. I'm gonna be able to Mystic Arts soon. I will never stop devouring. Come at me, bro. Oh, I ran out of HP. I'll never die. Come here. Too easy. Take that, by the way. Do the finisher. Thank you. How much are left? Just you two? There we go. Come here, you're getting Mystic Art. Oh wait, no, there's another one. I'm pretty sure finishing with the Mystic Art gives you a bonus. I don't remember what the bonus is exactly. He's got one. Kill this one. There we go. Lethal pain!
Did you think you could escape me?
Alright, 5.61 grade. That's pretty good. Enemy defeated by Mystic Arts. Oh, you don't finish... Okay, you just defeat them by Mystic Arts, not finishing Mystic Arts. Okay, cool. So, probably want to throw out Mystic Arts a little more. We could have potentially gotten 2 of them in that fight. Alright, I understand. I think what I'm thinking of is that if you defeat the enemy by Mystic Art, you get a bonus. So I'm thinking of boss enemies. You always want to try and finish a boss, which would be finishing the fight usually with a Mystic Art. In normal fights like that, you just Mystic Art as much as you can, I think, as long as it gets a kill. Beast Fang! At the beginning of each battle, each character regains an amount of BG based on the total number of stars gained through repeated art usage across all the characters' arts. This provides an incentive to use every art available. By gaining proficiency with all of a character's arts, you can recover upwards of 1 BG every battle. Advantageous encounters double BG restoration, while back attack encounters nullify it entirely. Alright. Good stuff. I think that Code Red Demon, I missed that cat soul, didn't I? I was glancing at chat. I think that Code Red Demon is right over here, isn't it? No. I think it shows up here later. Because they also show up on the map with like a big like red crosshair over where they are too, I think. If I remember right. There's another cat chest over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough to open this because we just spent 75 a second ago. Typically the cat chests just get more and more expensive. Yep, 95. This is why you always got to be on the lookout for bunches of cat souls and make sure, like, as you're walking by, you probably noticed I've been doing it. Like, even if it's just 1 or 2 cat souls off to the side a little bit, I always go out of my way to snag it real fast. Because if you don't, you'll fall behind on opening chests, and then it's really annoying to have to go back for chests in, like, dungeons and stuff.
No escape! See this?
Die, all of you.
Let's go! How's this? See this? Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Dude, I love Perfect Mayhem. That's probably the best level 1 Mystic Art in the game. I love Perfect Mayhem. That Mystic Art is so cool.
You're wide open! I'll stop you!
Wide open!
Next!
I wish I had power like that.
Alright, moving on then.